Someplace that they can get me up forever safe. I need something that's gonna take me on my headspace. And then
Yeah.
bless. Don't
So
even
yo,
Yeezer.
I have a question. We allowed to smoke on camera or no? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Twitch would be like, oh, promoting smoking. Bless
bless man.
up.
Challenge. Are you, bro? Bushy, a bushy. Uh, Two eyes. Yeah.
Camera is looking down instead of looking up. There we go. What is slash Spitty? Spitty T 95? Gotcha. Yeah, I see it as I see you not rollerblading, fuck, skateboarding. Alright, bless.
That's a bit.
Yo, so how do I do that? How do I do that? Hold on. I'm on the thing. I'm on the podcast.
Okay. Live streaming right now with Spitty. Let's get it. Okay. Spitty, let's get it. Okay. KK. What I gotta do is I gotta make sure I write this fucking link properly so it actually goes to the link. Let's see, where's
Alright, so yo, so how do I do this? Just how do I add the link to it? Is it the same link that I joined? Is it the same link that I joined, that I clicked on? Okay. Where do I find the link for that? Is that in your bio, or do I just go on YouTube and find that? Yeah.
Right now, Spitty, let's get it. My bad. It's gonna be going back and forth with this shit. Just make that fucking sound mute for now.
This is underscore Abushi. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's ABUSHYY. AB. Yeah. ABUSH. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just posting this shit on my Instagram real quick. Hold up. Let's do this shit. Yo, can you see me? Alright.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Check, check, check. Yes, sir. We back live. Yo, I haven't been live on YouTube, Twitch in like 5-6 months, bro. I was doing this in the summer, but we back. Bringing back the podcast too. Used to do this in like 2020, 2021, pandemic times, but now we got a fresh cast of people, bro. Every week we're going to have some new people. Today, we got me, myself, Spitty. You already know. To my left right here, we got Leo Lotus. Up here, above me, we got my boy AG. And in the corner there, we got my boy Abushi. I'll just let you guys, if you want, just introduce yourselves. Let them know what you guys do, what you're about. We can start with Leo and go in a circle.
Yeah. I'm Leo Lotus. I'm an artist as well as rug maker. I make rugs and also anime shirts as well too. I make
That's hard.
hip hop, R&B, rap, trap, pop, that electric music that the weekend makes. I make it all, to be honest with you. And yeah, I do a lot of different shit. Let me be that honest, yo. But yeah, hit me up anytime. TutuNDLUST, Instagram and Twitter, both.
Yes, sir.
That's me.
Abushi.
Yo, Bushi. I'm an 18-year-old artist from Mississauga, Ontario, up and coming, just getting started. You can find me on all platforms at Abushi, ABUSHYY. I don't like to classify my music as a certain genre because like I do a lot of different stuff, and like one day, hopefully, like I'm gonna look back at this live stream and like, claim this, but like one day I'm gonna make my own genre, of music, it's gonna be called Abushi. It's just gonna be like, something different. Something nobody's ever heard before. So I don't like to classify my music as a certain genre because it's not really. I take things from other music and I just mix it all together and put it into one song, So, yeah, that's me.
Alrighty.
It's hard. What's up, y'all? My name is AGDynasty. From Atlanta, Georgia. Down south immigrant, you know what I'm saying? I've been a music producer, a saxophonist. I basically do everything, man. Like I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff right now. Learning video editing. But yeah, music is my main passion. Been doing it since I was a little kid. But nah, I appreciate Spitty for having us, man. Appreciate y'all coming through for real, for real.
That's
Nah,
sick.
for
Saxophone. How long did it take you to play the saxophone though?
I mean, like it's to get good at it. I mean, you need to take time, bro. Like, so I've been
Yeah.
playing since I was a kid, middle school, and
Yeah.
so like I'm classically trained in saxophone. So I've been playing, like 15 years.
I swear the saxophone is like, I swear to God, Maz will say, yo, saxophone is like the classiest instrument that you can play. Like, I swear to God, yo.
Nah, for real, man. It's like everyone when I tell people I play saxophone, people will be like, "Yo, that's some fire shit." They always want to collab on something. So,
That's
nah,
right.
for real.
Yeah,
Right.
right. That. Dope. We already got someone agree dropping a link in the Twitch, so shout out them. I'm gonna pull that up. But yeah, yo, if anyone doesn't catch this live, it's gonna go up on YouTube as like a VOD or whatever, so you can always watch it back. You guys can clip this up for your own use. Someone dropped a freedom to create artist. What the heck? It's not even a. Someone plug in their app in the chat. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty sick. We
Yo.
might check that out later. But okay, we got a good variety of people here, and that's kind of something I want to do with the podcast too. Is like just let anybody come on, and then everyone can just connect with each other. We got a man from Atlanta, we got people from here, the GTA. That's the Greater Toronto area, if you didn't know AG. But yeah, man, we just trying to like grow. I got people coming in from like India and stuff in other episodes. This is gonna be dope. But I just wanted to start off. Let's see, where do I want to start this off with? Something light, maybe like non-music related, yo. Let me I do this interview series on Instagram and stuff. We get mad views and stuff, and we ask like random questions. I'm gonna ask y'all a question right now, yo. Is a hot dog a sandwich? AG, let me hear your answer.
Ooh.
Sandwich. I mean, it depends on your definition, man.
What's your definition?
If we talking just the bread folded over, you putting something in it, yeah, it's a sandwich, bro.
Okay.
But if we talking like if it's got to be separate, then yeah, I don't know if it's a sandwich. It probably might be its own thing.
Jeez, what about a sub from Subway though?
A sub is a sandwich. There's no doubt.
Yeah, that's a sandwich.
But
That's a sandwich.
no, but the bread doesn't separate like he's saying,
Yeah, but that's like a hot dog. So yo, my friend, yo, listen, yo, some of the dog them were fighting me about this, and I told Matt, yo, bro, it is a sandwich, fam. It's something wedged in a bun, bro. That's two pieces of bread.
That's a good point. Good point.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah.
fam.
Bro, anything in 2 slices of bread can be a sandwich. Whether it's vegetables, meat, whatever it is, So yeah, I consider it a sandwich because anything inside bread is a sandwich.
Because like a man will go to the deli and get fresh bread and cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sandwich. Yeah, that's a sandwich, fam. That has to be a sandwich. No way, yo.
I feel we were getting some crazy answers though. Someone said it's a wrap. Someone said like nah.
Which man said it was a wrap?
Yeah, the videos are up. Yeah.
That's crazy. Holy.
That's jokes. Nah, I like that. Yo, what's another question I want to ask? You guys obviously all make music, but you also, I'm assuming, listening to music. What's your favorite album of the year? We're pulling up on the end of 2022. I'm gonna start with. Let's start with the Bushi this time.
My favorite, like, to be honest, I'm gonna be like so real. I listen to a lot of NBA YoungBoy. I listen to a lot of No Cap. I listen to a lot of, like different artists, different variety of artists. So it's like I think either The Last Lamido or Ma Got a Family by NBA YoungBoy.
Jeez, okay.
That's me.
The Last
My
Lamido,
way.
that's a hard title already, bro. What the hell?
No, you ain't heard that, bro?
Nah.
Bro,
Honestly, bro, I
You
can't
even
keep
listen to
up
that?
with NBA. I can't keep up with NBA, bro. This guy drops too much.
so consistent and trying to get like that,
Yeah,
That's something I admire, definitely.
Yeah. So okay, let's go into that. So like, you like that he has like a consistent sound and that he can do it over and over again.
For sure, for sure. It's not about, to be honest, a lot of people say like, oh yeah, it's the same thing, it's the same thing, but like, yo, he can do the same thing over and over and change it up a little bit and, you know, make it different. A lot of people don't have the ability to do that, you know? So I feel like that's why people hate on it. But like NBA Youngboy, if you really like look into his music, bro, he's a musical genius, bro. This guy's like actually crazy with it, you know?
Yeah, bro.
The
Like,
way he articulates, it's
yeah.
different.
NBA Youngboy is the highest paid artist on YouTube for like the last 3-4 years. It's actually crazy.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, I don't know if he's independent, but all the ad money's coming into him, and he puts up videos like every week, bro. It's insane.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to get like that, V.
Yeah, and like he's got a younger fan base, so like YouTube's free, you know, so everyone can be on YouTube. Whereas like Spotify and stuff, it's harder for people to get onto. So he's tapped
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
But that's kind of like, some artists are like that, you know. They'll do one style, or like they'll change it up a little bit, but they're kind of be in their pocket, you know. Like Currency's like that, Future's like that, NBA's kind of like that for sure. But then some other artists like Kanye, right? Like every album's like some next thing, you know. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Do you guys prefer either way, or you think it's up to the artist? You know, Leo, what do you think?
It depends, right? Because like I like my artists like for mood settings, because I do a lot of playlists. So
Yeah,
my
yeah.
playlist will have like, yo, these are late night vibes. So I rather have a bunch of artists with different, like, I would rather hear an artist do 2 albums of the same than like 2 different genres of something else. But then again, I appreciate that, like, yo, someone's branching out at the same time as well. But nah, definitely I would say like, yeah, like an artist should always stay in their lane to help with the fans that they have, but an artist should always jump out of that lane to gather new people. It's like going fishing, right? You can't always stay in the same pond, you know. You gotta go drive out to the middle of the ocean and get that big fish, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But sometimes you
I
just
do
gotta
appreciate.
eat. Sometimes you just gotta eat, so you get that
Yeah,
same old. Yeah, yeah.
you gotta get that nice reel in, and then, you know, then all right, yo, let's try something new. So I do appreciate when artists like jump out of their genres like that. Like it gets to a point like Drake is a big person that does that shit a lot. To be honest with you,
Right.
Drake and Tory Lanez. To be honest with you,
Yeah, facts. Yo, AG, what do you think about that topic?
I mean, like, I think it depends on the artist. Like, if we talking about, like, you brought up Kanye. Like, Kanye can do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think every artist can experiment like that.
Play your
I
strengths.
definitely, yeah. And I definitely welcome every artist to try to experiment. But sometimes, you know, if you in your lane and you good at it, you know, why fix it if it ain't broke? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's facts, yeah. Nah, I hear that. NBA, that's a solid pick. The Last Lamido. Leo, what's your favorite album of the year? What are you feeling?
it's very hard, yo. I'll be honest with you, dog. It's very hard because a lot of mans are now at the end of the year. They want to drop all these amazing albums. When I've been hearing fucking one man's album for the whole time. I will say for replay value of right now, Tory Lane, Sorry for What.
Okay.
Yeah, just because like I've heard the Roddy Ricch album, it was sick. I've heard the Drake and 21 Savage album, it was sick. I've heard the Metro one. The Metro one is getting
Metro
played
one's
right now.
sick. Yeah.
All right, transitions in that one, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's how you know a
Like, out
producer
of-
made the whole thing, you know, because it's smooth.
It's so clean. I appreciate producers when they like do those seamless transitions that make it like, yo, this beat is actually connected to this one, but they sound totally different. Like, I love that. That's like, I know like you went to the studio and you were like, yeah, we're locking it. That shit is crazy. But right now, Sorry for the Wait, out of all the albums right now, I'm still playing that right now. So I would definitely say Sorry for the Wait by Tory Lanez, to be honest with you. Well, if I want to get actually more technical, I would say it's gonna be you guys may not know who this is. It's Nona Adaption, Ciso Neo. They
Some
are
anime music.
K-pop rock band.
Jeez.
Hip-hop. That's hard,
Yeah.
man.
This tape right here, see, no adaptation. This tape is from 2020. It's an EP actually, and this one I actually play on like my rides back home, like when I'm like, yo, I need a refresher. Like this is my straight go-to, and then I listen to all my other tracks after that.
Damn. Okay, that's a rare pick. Yeah, I like that.
I'll definitely say, yo, mans, if you want like, you know, something a little bit different, you're tired of like listening to like Lil Baby and everything like that, just like refresh your palate, go to them. See so Neo already inside the chat.
Yeah, drop it in the chat, and I'll post it in YouTube, like in the live chat.
Okay, all right, bless.
But okay, based on that though, you know, my guy Tory Lanez from Brampton, but man's in hot water these days. You know, let's get some opinions on this one. Yeah, where we leaning on my boy Tory Lanez? You know, he's in a court case right now. You guys know about this, or am I talking to myself?
I know, but
Where do you feel? What do you feel, AG?
I mean, like, bro, like, you can't be shooting women, bro. Like, in my mind, like, if he did that, you know what I'm saying? That's some lame shit. That shit not player at all. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and he's probably messed up if he did that. He's probably gonna be.
Yeah, not for real.
He's already kind of blackballed from the industry, though. To be honest, like nobody really gives him features no more.
Are you talking about the Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah,
Megan Thee Stallion thing?
Yeah.
Oh, but they're saying that's not even like that's false allegations, no?
It's like
That's what I heard.
it's still technically in trial. Like nobody actually knows the real thing because it's all like.
I feel like either way it goes. Sorry, my bad. But I feel like either way it goes, whoever loses that is gonna be messed up for life, bro. Because like, think about it. Tory Lanez, if he gets convicted and it comes out true that he shot a woman, he's done for. He's done for. Nobody's gonna rock with him anymore. Like, why are you shooting a girl in the foot? You know what I mean? Like, but if it's Megan Thee Stallion and she's doing false allegations, bro, nobody's gonna rock with her either.
Yeah.
Like, why are you trying to ruin a man's career? Why are you trying to tarnish a man's name?
I don't know.
Either way it goes.
I don't know, man, because the way that people have been moving, because like to be honest with you, I believe in Tory Lanez.
You put him as your first album, your top album, bro.
Of course, dog, let me be honest with you. Like,
Your opinion's kind of biased though.
But like I see it from both sides, you know, because like I see it as well too. Like, okay, if it did happen, then like, you gotta hold that to your chest. But I'm seeing a little bit further of like, if he wins, are people really gonna hold Megan Thee Stallion like how they were holding Tory Lanez captive this whole time? I don't think so.
Definitely not.
That's the fucked up thing about that, man. Like, mans are not gonna hold her. Like, and praise the Lord, I don't wish nothing bad on her. I don't hope anything bad happened to her. Actually, we don't really know. But if it comes to light that she was in the wrong in this whole thing and she's accusing him and she is false, if it comes to that, will she say, will she have the pride to say, I'm sorry? And will people hold her accountable as how they were blackballing this guy, like tearing his whole friggin' life? The man has been going strong.
I feel like even if she does say sorry and apologize, it won't fix what she broke, you know?
It won't. It really won't.
Yeah.
Like, it won't even feel like it's justified. Like, I really and truthfully feel mans are gonna say, it's gonna be this thing has been running for like, this story has been running
2 years now.
And I feel like if it comes false, her story of her being false is gonna run for a month.
Yeah.
Like, just a month. Man's gonna be like, this girl did this, and then a month is gonna pass and nobody's gonna care like how they cared about Tory Lanez. And that's what's gonna hurt me. I'll be like, you guys are shitting. You guys are telling mans, you can't play Tory Lanez in my car. And but you can't play Megan Thee Stallion in my car. That bitch is lying.
Okay. Leo. So let's say the opposite happens, right? Devil's advocate. Tory is accused. Are you not playing Tory no more?
Man, it's just like if I look at an old lady and go like, "Are you not playing R. Kelly, yo?" That bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. After he went to jail, like I'd be second guessing playing some R. Kelly. You know, Remix to Ignition is not getting party play time no more.
To be honest with you, now you have to really listen to lyrics and be like, who are you really talking about? You know? Who's
I'll be
really-
honest. I'll be honest. I'm young, so I ain't never listened to no R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I ain't never heard R. Kelly. Nothing like that.
That's the crazy thing is he's so talented, bro. Like,
So talented.
Yeah, he wrote everything.
I know,
He
bro.
wrote
I believe
for
I can
everything?
fly. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
God, that was a legendary track.
You made that song?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
he
Space
did.
Jam joint.
Yeah.
Now
He
you
wrote
know.
that
Now
shit.
you know.
I know.
Legendary you. But like, yeah, to answer your question, it would have to be like, of course, like I'm not gonna be like here saying, oh, Tory Lane still didn't do it. Like, if it's proved that he's guilty,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's proved that he's guilty, So to say that like I'm gonna throw away his music is kind of like saying like, it's kind of like looking at Mans and being like, oh, if they came out tomorrow and said, yo, Michael Jackson actually did, like it's confirmed.
Right.
Would you
right.
throw away Michael Jackson's greatest hits? You really wouldn't. It's just a character, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It'd be hard.
I
It'd be
was
hard for sure.
Very much so. There's some people that would die for Michael Jackson. It's wild to even think about, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Plus, like, I mean, people went through the same situation with like Chris Brown, I guess, too. And then like,
No,
I
definitely.
swear, like 2 years later, him and Rihanna even made a song together. So it's like,
Did they?
yeah, they got some remixes. I forget what the song's called, but
Oh,
they have a song that
shit,
came
I
out in
didn't-
like 2010 or 11 or something like that.
Oh shit, I didn't even know.
Yeah, bro.
Word.
It'd be like that. But yeah, man, that's good. Everyone got some varied topics. Yo, AG, what's your favorite album of the year?
Man, I'm trying to think. I mean, I like Jeezy's album.
Oh,
Probably all by Jeezy. Like I'm a big Jeezy. Like here in
From
Atlanta, like
too, yeah. So
like I even like the new Jeezy, I still listen to that. So it's like for me, he's one of my favorite rappers. So I say probably his album. I would say like some UK rappers like Pac-Man. Y'all know Pac-Man?
Oh yeah.
no, I don't actually.
Pac-Man dope as
Pac-Man
fuck.
is hard.
Pac-man hard. Like he's
It's about,
he's
like,
just Pakistan.
Oh, okay, like
Yeah.
Pac-Man. Okay.
He's this Pakistani rapper in UK, but he's hard. Shoot, I've been listening to a lot of movie soundtracks. So I'm a big movie. So I've been listening to like Westworld soundtrack. I've been listening to this. There's this movie on Netflix called Athena, and the soundtrack for that hard as fuck. I've been listening to that. So like that's just my thing. Movies, trap music.
That's sick, bro. Yo, so you're from Atlanta. A lot of people in Toronto, we often talk about Atlanta like, yo, Toronto's got to be more like Atlanta. Because, like, from our perspective, bro, like, online, we see a lot of artists popping off from Atlanta. Like, obviously, these big artists. And it seems like they big each other up, Like, when, like, Lil Baby blows up or whoever, like, they collab with the next upcoming artist, right? Gucci Mane puts on the newer artists and stuff. Whereas, like, in Toronto, we have more of this, like, what we call screw face mentality. Like, people get their own and they don't always support other people. So I want to get your perspective from actually living there. Like, is it really like that, or are we just seeing the success and not all the like the dark shit underneath?
So there's like two sides to it, bro. Like I would say one side, like we say, like Atlanta's a city too busy to hate, but that ain't true.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Because Atlanta has a lot of haters, and it's just like it's any other city, man. There's always gonna be hate for that. But I think it's because like Atlanta is so it's in the music universe. It's so high up in the music universe. We got so many rappers and so many artists from here that people think Atlanta's one way when it's there's multiple ways to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It isn't just trap music. You know what I'm saying? But that's what the mainstream will put out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure Toronto's the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there are people who support each other up there. But it's just Atlanta's in the consciousness so much that it just stays like that.
We trying out here. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. What do you guys think, Leo or Bushi? What do you guys think about the Toronto scene?
I feel like, to be honest, you just gotta connect with the right people.
Okay.
Hold up. My phone needs charge. I said, you just gotta connect with the right people.
Yeah.
It's like, if you carry a positive energy about you and you don't have anything like really people can say negative about you, then like I feel like you don't really have nothing to worry about out here. But like But like most of the time, like there are times where people will create problems out of nothing, and like so you definitely gotta watch out for that. Be precautious, but it's like just that shouldn't scare people away from Toronto. I feel like that shouldn't, you know what I mean? That shouldn't scare people away from collaborating with artists over here, or like doing stuff with us over here, because that's just, we have really, really crazy talent out here. Like, bro, it's like we have really good stuff. Like, and it's like I feel like the world overlooks that just because we're Canada, and we have the stereotype where we're these nice guys, and we don't have, there's a lot of crazy stuff that goes down in Canada, that doesn't go down to other places. So like, I feel like we're different from the whole world, and we get this stereotype where we're like different from the US, and we're unlike the UK, or like something or whatever. But like I feel like we're our own breed. You know what I mean? We're our own different type of people, and the world definitely needs to see that. So yeah.
Not facts. What do you think, Leo?
Definitely, I agree with that, because like mans just need to collab, but I also have to feel that like mans need to be straightforward with their actions, because a lot of people in the city, like, they will come to try and collab, but they won't tell you, yo, like if me and you is in the studio and I'm telling you about myself and you're keeping back, like I may feel like, yo, you have like you're just trying to use me as well. Like every single person has to remember that, like, yo, we're all trying to do one thing at the same time. So of course there's going to be some times where people are going to be getting used, but it's the fact that every single person has to remember that, like, yo, we're all trying to do one. It's not like you're using someone. It's like, I'm going to need your help to go somewhere else because you have this connection. You're not using this connection. Allow me to use this connection so I can go further. And then when but the disconnection stops right there with a lot of artists, of like when the artist goes like, yo, allow me to use this connection so I could go further. And it stops right there. And they stop fucking with the person that gave him the connection. When really and truthfully, mans down here have to be like, okay, let me use this connection to get further. And then I'm going to open a door that can actually help you, because you're not using this door that you opened up because it's not your type of genre. You don't really know what to do with this door. But if I use this, which is a door that I've been looking for this whole time, and then I find a door for you to open, and I'll be like, yo, fam, come through. Like, let's go further as well. And I feel like mans need to be like a little bit more straightforward. Like recently, I've actually been more straightforward with a lot of people as well too. And I've been just like I've been telling people like, yo, I actually just was like I made a rug for someone, and I was just like, yo, I don't expect anything from you. This is just for me to get in contact with you, so you know who the hell I am. And like, I'm an artist, you are a A&R. Like, I'm trying to like go somewhere, and I know you have connections, so I'm trying to give you like, yo, this is who I am. I do this. Here's a gift for you. This is me being straightforward. I don't want you to take this as like, yo, like malicious of like, oh, he wants something. Like, no, I'm telling you, yo, fam, I don't need shit for this. This is something make sure you know, yo, this guy makes rugs, and like he gave me a rug just to be in contact with me. He's like straightforward. Like, I know exactly his intentions, which is something that I think we gotta kind of work on. Like, instead of like going behind each other's back, yo, being straightforward is like super key in this type of game, man. I learned that a long time ago.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
No cap.
You gonna say something? My bad.
No, just no cap on that.
Oh, yeah. Facts. Now I hear that. Dope, bro. Let's switch it up again a little bit, yo. Any of you guys watching the World Cup right now? FIFA?
Dog.
Hell yeah, bro. Shout out Morocco.
Let me tell you this right now, yo. I should have put a parlay on Japan beating fucking thing before. Bro. I swear to God, bro.
That's some good shit, man. There's a lot of upsets, man. I liked it, bro. I want to see all the underdogs.
Yeah, that's why you said shout out Morocco, eh?
Man.
Yeah,
yo,
man.
That was crazy too. Morocco actually beat Brazil. That was shocking to me, bro. Shocking.
Yeah, and then now they knocked out Spain, so it's tough out here.
Damn. That's crazy. Wait, no, they were facing Brazil or Spain?
It was Spain.
They faced Spain in the knockout. Yeah.
Because Brazil came on after and was just like wiping the floor with a team. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, they destroyed them. Yeah.
Like a 7-1 spread. It was crazy.
Was it Switzerland or something?
No, that was Portugal that beat Switzerland. I think.
Oh, Portugal, that'd be Switzerland. Oh,
Yeah.
where am I? Where's my head, yo? I've been
Who,
watching.
who you guys actually think's gonna win though? You actually think Morocco, or are you just saying that?
Man, I want to see Morocco go all the way, but I don't. Man, France looks really good. I think France probably might win the whole thing.
France might run it back to back, eh?
Yeah. Mbappe is crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't even watch soccer like that, but this shit, he's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know,
real.
man. Brazil is still in and Portugal's still in, so those are some tough ass teams.
And
right?
Argentina. They got
And
Messi.
Argentina, there too.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, the top head guys are still inside right now. But the underdogs are looking super clean. Super clean.
Super. Yeah, super, bro.
What about you, Abushi? You watch or not?
Nah, bro, I feel super like excluded from this conversation, bro. I didn't watch none of that shit, bro.
Nah, that's all good, bro. You can catch up. The games start up again in 2 days, yeah? Only a few more.
That's calm. That's calm.
Get your parlays in, family. Get
Yeah.
your parlays.
Yeah, bro. Bitch, 5. I'm hopping on that just now. Just turned 18, you know?
Yeah,
Jeez.
you're in, yo.
It's a risky game, bro. Don't get the Bet365. They give you those 200 free credits to suck you in, bro.
That's it, yo. They give you those 250 and said, all right, yo, bet as long as you want, man.
They know, bro. They're just starting gambling addictions.
No, that's exactly what they're trying to do.
That's exactly what they're
Bro,
trying
you see
to
how much
do.
Drake's pushing stake.com right now? This guy's probably catching a bag to push that.
Fam, every single time I see this guy win like $1 million, I just something breaks inside of like, damn it, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. He was with the owner playing roulette and he won like 14 mil or something in one roll. But it's like, bro, how much did you lose over that time, you know?
That's exactly, yo.
Yeah, they can take the hits because they got so much money.
Yeah.
God.
Plus he's playing with the owner, so the owner's probably just giving him like fake money, you know, to promote it.
That's
Not for real.
It's a good scheme though. I feel like that's like a genius scheme, bro. You don't even need a real casino anymore. You just need a website, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's so easy access, fam. Like, this is crazy.
It's like the new drop shipping.
Basically, yo.
Just start your own online casino, bro. Holy.
Well, that's everything, though. I feel like the internet is like, yo, bro. Internet is a big W, bro. Because, yo, I learned everything I know from music off of the internet. Nobody wanted to teach me because I didn't know nothing, you know?
Mm.
Like, bro, I give credit to the internet for that shit. Like, bro, like, I'm
Shout out
never going to.
University.
Yeah.
YouTube
Shout out
University.
To Monopoly, shout out whoever, like, you know? Bro,
That's
I'm telling you,
facts.
that shit helps.
That's actually a
Yeah,
good
I'll never
topic,
know.
yo, about learning music. So you say you just turned 18. So when did you start learning music? When did you get into it?
Okay, so basically, bro, I've always wanted to like make music, but I've never known how to. You know, so ever since I started listening to music when I was like probably in grade, like late, like probably in grade like 5, 6 type stuff. You know, so that I was just getting caught up on DJ Khaled, you know, artists like that. You know, Drake or whatever,
Yeah.
Kanye, a little,
Big artist, yeah.
you know, yeah. So I've always wanted to like make music because I have OCD and I would hear the bars that they're saying and I'd be like, yo, he could have said this instead of this, or he could have said this instead of this. You get what I'm saying? So it would bother me that they're not like saying these bars. So I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna do it myself, whatever. But I didn't really get into music because I didn't have no friends that made music. I didn't know anything about it. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna settle for poetry. So I started writing poems and stuff like that.
Sick.
And then one day it was like my friend, he actually makes music, but I didn't know he made music. And so basically he just told me, yo, he read this poem that I had and he told me like read it, but read it like pretty fast. Like read it faster, you know? And then like while I was reading it, he played a beat and it went with the beat. So we just made it into a song, you know? And that was the first time I ever recorded and I knew like, yo, I could do something with this, you know, type stuff.
Okay, that's hard.
I'm reloaded.
Yeah.
All right.
Sick. Hey, shout out whoever just followed me on Twitch, bro. I just got a little notification. Appreciate you.
Jeez.
Haha. That's sick, bro. I like that. You recording at home right now? You recording at a studio?
I'm recording at home, bro. So what I do is this: I record everything myself, like, cause, bro, I feel like nowadays you got to do that stuff. If you're an independent artist and you're up and coming, you got to do that because nobody's really gonna take you serious until you have something to
A
offer.
little bit of
Right now,
experience, yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, bro, like there has been times where like I would go to engineers, like experienced engineers, and they would like literally just tell me fuck off, like, bro, like I don't want to work with you because like you don't know shit, you know. So it's like, all right. cool. I'm learning myself. So right now I'm recording at home, mixing myself. Right, I'm mastering on, I'm mastering myself and doing everything myself. So like, I'm pushing everything, doing myself. The only thing I need to learn now is just make beats, and I'm in the process of that. So yeah, I do my own cover art, push my own release, distro code. Everything is independent right now, So
Mans
yeah.
are asses. Mans are asses for telling you, yo, dog, I don't want to work with you because you don't know.
Nah, it's calm though, because at the end of the day, you know what it is. I feel like they seen that I don't have the experience they have, and what I'm doing with what I got, and they seen that if they put me on the level that they were on, I would surpass them. And they want see out here. Here's the thing: in Atlanta, people will want to work with you. They'll want to see you do good. Over here, they'll want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. You get what I mean?
That's
so it's like, bro, certain people, I'm not gonna drop names, but certain people like you out surpass them deep down inside. So they don't want to work with me. They don't want to, But it's calm though, because like I'm still doing this shit myself. At the end of the day, I'm not tripping on what's
that motivation.
Crazy.
That's that motivation right there.
So I got a question for y'all. Like the Toronto, so like here in Atlanta, we don't always have like the best infrastructure to make music. Like how's like Toronto and like the areas around there? Like, do y'all have like a lot of like studios and like are they in close to y'all? Like, how does that work like around that area?
In Toronto specifically, yeah, there's a bunch of studios. I know a bunch of studios in Toronto, but I live in a city like outside of Toronto. I live in Mississauga, right? So it's like there's not a lot of studios that I know out here, so I just record by myself, But yeah, there are definitely outlets that you can find. There's definitely, and even if there isn't, I know so many people that record at home. So it's like we're making music out here either way. We're just making it work.
Bro, you should put on your own events, man. Put on for your city.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just working on building up a fan base right now. I can't ask people, yo, come look at a and Bushi doesn't have nothing to look at, right? So I'm just pushing out music for now. I'm about to drop a song tonight. I just dropped 2 EPs in the last 2 weeks.
Hey,
so I just been working.
Plug that. Plug that.
I feel that.
How'd I do that?
Atlanta's kind of like it's kind of like Toronto, where I feel like people say they're from Atlanta, but there's like other cities around it, right?
Yeah.
Like
it definitely.
Like Decatur or something like that.
Yeah. So Decatur is the east side. I'm from the north side, and so like there's the south side, west side. So like there's cities all around it. So you got the Atlanta proper, which is like we got this highway called 285 that goes around the city.
Oh, word, yeah.
Yeah, and so we got 2 other highways, 75, 85, and then 20 goes east to west. And so basically, I'm from the north side, and I know people from the other north side, like the Migos, they from Gwinnett. That's like right north of Atlanta. Me, I'm from Cobb. That's like right here. So we're the north side basically. And then you got like the south side. That's where like 2 Chainz from. That's where Young Thug from.
Okay.
The east side, let's see, Trouble from there, like Sahada Prince.
East Atlanta Santa.
Gucci Man from technically Gucci from
Mississippi
Birmingham,
right?
He's from Alabama, yeah.
Oh, Alabama.
But so like he on the east side. Let's see, the west side, you got T.I., Jeezy from there, like, from the SWAT.
What do you see? Bankhead, right? Bankhead.
He say that, and it's just like you got Metro Atlanta and you got the proper Atlanta, but like in my mind, if you're from Metro Atlanta, you from Atlanta, bro. It's because we're so close to each other. Atlanta's like a small, big city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's kind of like that out here too, where like Toronto, the city is not as big as like what a lot of people who might say they're from Toronto are actually from. Like there's boroughs too. Like technically Scarborough is like part of Toronto now, but it used to be like its own city. I'm from Brampton, but like if people from Brampton or Saga go international, usually they're gonna say they're from Toronto. That's why I was just asking. I was just trying to figure out the map. But yeah,
sure that
there's what's that
changes. Right? I'm trying to make sure that I already know you already started it. I'm trying to make sure that Hands can say, yo, I'm from Brampton, nigga.
Yeah. Because
Or
the way I look at it
Mississauga.
is it's like in LA, you know, people are from LA, but they rep like, yo, I'm from Long Beach, I'm from Venice, I'm from Compton, I'm from Paramount, whatever, right? And those are like little towns or like communities, but it's like we could do the same. Brampton, like if that was in America, bro, it'd be a huge city. It has 700,000 people. Mississauga has like almost 1 million people, and those are technically suburbs of Toronto. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toronto definitely got a lot of like studios. A lot of them are like DIY though. It'll be like some office space that people just converted into a sick studio, you know? You're pulling up to like a lot of industrial areas, stuff like that. Just kind of fit in studios wherever you can.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
It's cool.
That's hard.
Yeah.
A lot of unknown ones though.
A lot of small ones for sure.
Yeah.
There's like hole in the wall joints.
Yeah.
Joints, yeah.
Ones that you won't know unless you know somebody else. Like there's a lot of studios that are high end, but like they won't allow anybody inside to walk in. It's like, yo, if you know, you know, and if you know and you know, but you're good enough, then you can go. So it's a lot of those studios like politics. Politics is a big factor. Big factor.
That's facts. And then like other than that, infrastructure, like I don't know, just you being in America, I think helps because like the publications are based out of there. Like we have a lot of like Complex Canada or whatever, like Universal Music Canada, but all those departments are like way smaller than the American version, you know? So really, even Canadian artists, their goal is to get on the American version of those things, not really try to get the Canadian version because it's gonna be a smaller pool of money for you, you know?
When you talk to an A&R down here, like when I was in Miami, I seen the difference between how A&Rs move in Miami than down here. Like I went to an open mic in Miami and like I met like 5 different A&Rs from 5 different companies. I was like, yo, bro, like what are you guys all doing down here? And after everyone of them said the same thing, it's like, yo, we're like they looked at me and was like, yo, bro, like this is how it is in Miami. Like man's A&Rs, you can say A&Rs are a dime a dozen, but one of us is gonna find a new man and one of us is gonna pop that guy. Like that's what A&Rs down here. Like we're here, like we're actually rolling the streets, like we're actually artists. So the difference between that and here is like you would meet an A&R, but that A&R is just like they came for a purpose of because somebody else, which is not that bad, but like they're not here to pop an artist. They're not here to find new artists unless like it's like, yo, like this artist actually sounds really good. But then they still wouldn't move like how you guys would like approach artists and be like, yo, dog, like, yo, like I can show you this, let's take you to studios, I can show you how it rolls. And ours would be like, okay, you're doing good, here's my contact. And then they'll play hard to get like I'm gonna say it, they play hard to get like they're a tick. Let me be honest with you, yo. They play hard to get like they're a tick, like, yo, yeah, you could call me, like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, I just want to work with you, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, what's with all this back and forth, bro?
Yeah.
So that's great. So that's surprising to me because I feel like with the success of like Drake, you know, Tory Lanez, with The Weeknd, all that, they haven't done anything for the city like that.
The key thing is that like they're trying, but they're not doing the shit that like Young Thug and Jeezy and T.I. can do and Gucci Man. Like they're not going. They're popping artists, but they're not popping like maybe it's because the artists down there, they're getting more plays because there's a lot more circulation and a lot more popularity in their hometowns than us. But they're not going to different places and like saying, yo, dog, I listen to this guy's from here, this guy's from there. And they're not even popping into random studios like how Young Thug would go to random studios and talk to different mans and shit like that. They're sticking to their seclusion, staying like that. And even A&Rs down here, like when you're talking to an A&R, the conversation is gonna go like, yo, we could do this with marketing, but marketing is always gonna fly from Canada to let's do some marketing in the US. So it's literally always roundabouts into you guys at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't stick with us.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think Abushi made a good point about like, you know, a lot of people in the city, they want to see you do good but not better than them, you know. And I think that stems from some of these top dogs too. I would say Weeknd does maybe a bit more than like Drake or Tory from what I've seen, but because like we can actually sign like Nav and some other local artists. You know, Drake hasn't really signed too many, at least not rappers. He signed a couple singers, and Tory Lanez, I don't know who he signed to be honest, but
he signed someone, but not from
not from
he
Toronto,
signed
right?
he signed his dogs from Toronto,
Oh, okay.
but that's basically it. That's it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody like a rapper from Toronto that's like wasn't in his circle growing up.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah. Like, and the thing is, they're not obligated to do that, right? Like, there's no rules that say you have to blow up and put on for your city or whatever. It's just, I think in Toronto, like, we're just like you're saying, like, these artists are just popping off. Like, there's a lot of eyes on the world on Toronto for the first time in the last decade. Before, like, that never really happened before, right? And so we're kind of all expecting, I think, a lot to happen, and it just never did as much. But when I travel anywhere and I tell them I'm from Toronto, people get mad excited, bro. Like the way they would never have done like before Drake. You know, people didn't know about the city before that, and now everyone's like, yo, you got this person, you got Bieber, you got Weeknd, whatever. Like they're going off. They even know about some of the more low key artists too, whatever. Jesse Reyes, Smiley, like whoever, right? And it's like, I don't know, it's sick, but it's like I feel like the expectations, like yo, it could have been, or even still, it can be like even crazier. Like there's still so much potential because like he's literally the biggest artist in the world, right? If you have the biggest artist in the world, like in your hometown, you would think things are popping off like crazy. But I can't tell you what time of Drake's organized the open mic or like some artist showcase event. He doesn't have to come. He could just be like Drake networking event hosted by Drake. He doesn't even have to be there. You know, it would turn the city up.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. No, I was trying to think of like one artist I was listening to besides all those people he was talking about, like Genghis Khan. Y'all know who Genghis Khan is?
Genghis Khan's hard, bro. Damn, you know
Khan,
Genghis
like,
Khan?
Yeah, bro. Like, so I like to research different cities when it comes to like rap music and stuff. So I went down the rabbit hole when it went to like Toronto music. I found out about Genghis Khan a couple years ago, and like I can't stop listening to his music. Like, this shit is hard.
Yeah, that guy is hard.
Yeah, he's OG. So like what I was saying about Scarborough. Scarborough's part of Toronto now, but it's like its own thing. So he's from there. It's like East Toronto, basically.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
So he been in
from time, bro. I want to say like mid 2000s, bro.
Oh, that long. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's actually
OG
a rapper.
right there.
There's actually a rapper named Divine. He's like the most famous rapper out of India, basically.
Oh, yeah. I know.
They made an Eminem style movie, 8 Mile movie about him called Gully Boy. It's actually sick. And Nas signed him. It's Nas's first signee from India. And him and Genghis Khan actually have beef now because Genghis Khan claims that he went over there to India and put Divine and all his boys onto like American culture and gave him like all the drip and chains and stuff. And Divine's like, nah, bro, like we were already bumping hip hop. Like you didn't like invent hip hop for us, and it became this whole thing. And now Divine's huge, and I mean Genghis Khan's like he's not on the streets still, but he's not like Divine level, you know. So little beef thing right there.
It's crazy because like Divine, like I really fuck with Divine, man. Like
Yeah.
like a hip hop renaissance right now. So like it's dope to see that, but like I didn't even know about that whole beef thing because I seen Genghis Khan in his music videos, and I always wonder like why wasn't he? But
Yes.
no, that's crazy.
You can like look it up too. There's a full story about like how it all kind of went down or whatever. But I mean, I actually met Genghis Khan for the first time this year at an event, so that was pretty dope. He was performing with this other Punjabi artist named Deep Jundu, who's also from Brampton.
Oh,
Jeez.
I know.
Yeah. So now that was sick. Dope. Yo, AG, do you rap in any other languages? Like, do you rap in Urdu or anything like that, or?
No. So like, I'm not really a rapper. I got some verses I did like back in the day, like back in high school. Yeah, I just produce. Like producing to me is way more fun than rapping, bro. Like you can create whole universes with production.
I feel that.
And
Hard.
but rapping, like I can write lyrics, but rapping is like I just could never get into it. And if I were to write a verse, it would take me forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that. What are you producing on?
So I produce on FL Studio. I used Reason. I've used Pro Tools, Logic, but FL Studio is my primary. Been doing that since like middle school. Goddamn.
I hear that. Like my favorite producer right now is probably like Hit Boy, and I'm pretty sure he produces on FL. So FL's a flex, yeah.
Yeah, he does produce. Yeah.
That Nas tape.
Yeah, every time, bro. This guy's 4 for 4.
Yo, the beat selection, fam. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that right there. I was like, yo, this right here shows that Nas can hit these like new school rappers with that crazy flow. Cause the beat switch, I would have never thought Nas would ever hit a beat with a beat switch. I was like, this is going crazy. This guy is spitting. Holy.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know what it is? Like saying Nas, like he can't pick the right beats and stuff. And so like when he linked up with Boy, like he that's like basically him saying like, nah, like I know a good beat. I can rap on a good beat and all that shit. Right?
Yeah. Now that was literally the only criticism for Nas for like decades, was like, yo, this man just can't pick good beats. Like his songs are boring. But he linked with Hit Boy, and nah, it's a rap, right? Hit Boy has actually been crazy too. Like ever since he first came on the scene, I was like, yo, this guy lives up to his name, bro. Like this guy made One Train, bro. This guy made Click. This guy made tracks for Beyonce. Holy, bro. This guy's been everywhere.
Yo, side question.
What's up?
You guys fuck with Chole?
I didn't hear what you said. With who?
You guys fuck with Chole?
Chole? Badure? Like the food?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like.
Oh.
Of course,
the
bro.
food?
It's
hungry,
Leo, you ever had that? It's the same stuff they put in doubles.
Oh, chickpeas?
Yeah.
Yeah, chickpeas.
Chole
Oh,
is just,
yeah.
Chole is just in Hindi for chickpeas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
chickpeas.
That shit look good, bro. For real.
Wow.
You made it though, or what we saying? What we saying? Here? Your mom made that.
You got it? Nah. My mom's on vacation right now.
Oh, okay.
We made it from. No, we got it from what's it called? Zope, I think.
Plug the restaurant.
Cafe Zope.
Plug the restaurant. Yeah, what's it called?
Cafe Zope.
Captain Zoe?
Cafe Zope.
Cafe Zoe.
Cafe
Okay,
Zoe.
okay. Sick.
Mhm.
Yo, you live in Brampton or Toronto? No, you say you live in Toronto.
Saga.
Saga. True.
Saga City.
Saga City.
You know what I like about Toronto, man? Like I haven't been there since like 2008 or something.
Jeez.
But man, there's so many Indians there, bro. That's basically just
Yeah.
there, bro.
Yeah, especially if you come to Brampton, bro. You'll like in my neighborhood, when I see a white person, I'm like, yo, what are you doing here, bro? Like it's actually wild. Like I'll actually be surprised. It's a trip, yo. It's like you walk around and you don't see white people. Like my bro has a white girlfriend right now, and we walk around the neighborhood. I'm like, yo, we stand out right now.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy. There's other races, like there's obviously black people and like Asian people, but like I don't know, white people are really like in pockets. Like you'll find them, but they have like their own like 10,000 person community in like one neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's actually jokes, bro. Like when my dad came here, like in the late 80s or early 90s, he worked at a pizza shop behind my house, ran by Italian people. 20 years later, the pizza shop is also now run by Indian people. Yeah, it's like,
Hey, man.
nothing could last. Yeah, nothing could survive against the brown
Indians,
people.
we gonna take over, bro.
We gonna outwork you. That's what it is.
Oh, we go.
It's the immigrant hustle,
God,
bro.
God.
Hell
That's
yeah,
all it
man.
is, yo.
And now, yo,
That is
take
all
this
it
in.
is.
Like, we got Indian style pizza. You can get tandoori chicken on your pizza, bro. You can get tandoori
That's
fish,
halal.
pakora on your pizza, bro. Paneer, like it's crazy.
Hold up, man. I'm gonna have to come through Toronto. I'm gonna have to come with y'all.
Hey, come
What
through,
the hell?
dog.
Halal doing that, yo.
It's good times
Man.
out here, bro. It's crazy. Yo, butter chicken lasagna, like the fusion foods are next level in Toronto.
I had to go back on the butter chicken pizza, yo. I had to step back. From that.
It was getting too heavy, eh?
I was like, yo, relax. I'll deal with everything else, but yo, just chill with that, yo. Don't be giving me that. Because one of my boys, like, he works there. He was like, yo, you gotta try this. I tried. I was like, yo, fam, not the butter chicken.
I actually haven't
Put
tried the
that on
butter
the
chicken.
side.
The
Put that on the side with the rice. The
yeah,
tandoori.
the tandoori chicken. Whoo.
So only certain places can make it proper.
My plug's popular pizza, yeah.
Okay. See, like I've tried like 5 different ones, and like only like 2 of them I can say I can plug in a man to go get a tandoori chicken pizza. Like the other 3 is like the other 3 taste like it's supposed to be with rice, and I'm like, all right, you guys just need to fix the little bit of spices to make it like pizza worth, and you're blessed. But other than that, yeah, these other 2 spots, yeah, they got that. They got that. Hands down.
Yes, sir. Yo, shout out Hanye family in the chat, yo. If you guys ever want to like have your music reacted to by a couple from Brampton, they do live reactions. You can just go shoot them a link to your video, and they'll probably do that for you guys because they're dope. They're the homies. So shout out them. We got a couple links too to check out some songs. We'll do that in like about 10 minutes. But what else?
So what was your homie?
Oh, it's Hanye family. They're in the YouTube chat.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the Twitch still.
It'll come up on Twitch too. It'll just say restream YouTube Hanye family. The chat's linked, so
if they're talking, I just can't see them. But it says YouTube Hanye family. Hey guys, nice to see you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that's their at. You can just holler at them later.
Okay.
But I was gonna say, yo, AG, so you have family in Toronto, or you were just coming out here to visit, like tourist, or what?
So my uncle used to live in Ottawa.
Okay.
And visiting. That was like way back when, but not anymore. He doesn't live in Canada. So yeah, man, most of my family here in Atlanta, and like back in India.
What's the brown scene like in Atlanta?
It's a lot more than it used to be. When I was growing up, like I would say, like I was one of the few Indians, if I'm being real.
Yeah.
But no, it definitely, because my dad got here real late, like the early '80s. My dad came to Atlanta, so it's like my mom was in Queens.
Jeez.
And they met in New York, and so it's like that. So that's basically what it is. But I would say in the '90s, late '90s, a whole bunch of Indians came here.
Word.
There's a whole lot of us now. Yeah, it's a lot.
There's like a wave, eh?
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Jeez.
Big wave.
Another follower. Respects.
That was me.
Okay. Let's go, my guy. I was gonna say I was gonna say something, I forgot. Whatever it was, I don't know. But yo, definitely pull up to Toronto, bro. It's a good time out here, bro. It's and in Brampton, bro, you said you were like one of the only brown people, bro. I explicitly remember like being able to count the white people or non-brown people like on my hands, bro. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Like my whole class, like from grade 1 to 5, probably had like less than 10 white people.
Crazy.
Next level. Yeah. But no,
like Atlanta, but it's like Indians. Like there wasn't a lot of Indians down here when I was growing up.
True. Yeah. Nah, I feel that. It's kind of different though. Like I almost had culture shock after I left Brampton, like to get the real Canada, because like it's a whole different world in Brampton compared to like these small towns that are like actual Canada, you know. The whole culture is different too. I feel like that's in America too. You leave a big city and everyone's just like way more like redneck and shit.
Yeah, it's like Georgia's the same way, bro. It's country as hell. When you get out of Atlanta, it's country.
I've heard that still. Bro, I wasn't even that south. I was in Pennsylvania, and we were driving to this place called Lancaster, but we were going through like the local roads, and there was just mad like Confederate flags, like Donald Trump 2024, and like crazy stuff, bro.
Bro, listen, Pennsylvania is like one of the most racist places, bro. It like they talk about the South, bro. Like Pennsylvania, you gonna see the most Trump signs. Confederate. It's funny because they the North. The Confederacy means the South. Like I don't know why they fly.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, the capital used to be in Pennsylvania. Like, how did that even happen?
But yeah, nah. Pennsylvania, one of them areas, man.
Damn, eh? That's weird. That's crazy, bro. Yo, Bushi, you ever been to America or nah?
Yeah, I've been to America. I've been to like Detroit and Chicago, because I got some family in Chicago, but that's about it. You know, I didn't really go nowhere else.
True.
Trying to though.
Yeah, Chicago's sick for sure. A lot of my favorite rappers growing up were coming out of Chicago for sure. Like Lupe Fiasco, Kanye, Common. Later, like Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa, Mick Jenkins.
Yeah. They had a movement in the 2000s, man.
Yeah.
Chicago, that
changed the music scene for sure.
Crazy.
All the sampling and stuff. Yeah, Chicago's got its own like they call like that soul sound or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat seeing like America, like it's one country, but every place has its own like culture vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Like just the way you talk, bro. Like someone from freaking like Wisconsin's not gonna sound like that, you know?
Yeah, man. Crazy. But it's like you listen to like y'all remember Designer?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he sounds like from Atlanta, but he's from like Brooklyn.
Yeah. So like for the longest, I thought he was from like East Atlanta because he has an East Atlanta accent,
Yeah, yeah.
and so but he's not like so. It's just like I think you're right. There's certain like regionalism in music, but I think everyone's just trying to sound a certain way to what the mainstream like.
Yeah.
I'm not saying every rap.
Nah, but I hear you. Like now with the internet, it's easy to be like, yo, I can style this, like mimic this style from like a place I've never even been to.
Yeah.
I actually have like fans from India and Pakistan and stuff, and they basically like learn English just by watching movies and TV and stuff. And so like the English that they speak, it's like jokes because like, it all depends on like what series they learned it from. You know, that's like kind of like the slang and how they're gonna talk. It's actually interesting.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy because honestly, that's kind of dope. Because I feel like I know some people who like also learn English just by watching American TV shows, and so like it's crazy that like that has pervaded through society. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
That's
real.
pretty sick.
Yo, let me ask y'all. Maybe you already answered this, AG. Maybe it's Jeezy, but who's your favorite artist of all time?
Favorite artist all time, any genre?
Yeah, any genre. We ain't boxing in.
Damn, that's a difficult question, bro.
Anyone
Any
have an answer?
artist? I mean, bro, I got like a top 5 like rappers maybe, but I don't know if I could just pick one. Be real.
All right, let's hear the top 5.
Top 5. So like I'll probably put Lupe in my top 5. His like changed my life, definitely. Just listen to the Cool, it changed my life. T.I. is probably in my top 5.
Okay.
Jeezy's probably in my top 5.
Jeez.
Probably Rick Ross.
Yes, sir.
And then I probably gotta say Linkin Park.
Jeez, switched it up on us, yeah.
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park hard, yeah.
That's crazy.
Linkin Park, my shit, man.
That was an era too. Lupe Fiasco and Linkin Park. Yeah, that was a little like skater era, yeah.
Yeah, and they collabed on a song too.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah. They did. Crazy.
It's called Resurrection or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Damn, yeah. That's dope. I rate that, yo. Abushi, you got a favorite artist of all time, yo? Is it NBA?
No, it's not NBA. To be honest, bro, it's hard. Just like bro said, it's hard to choose one.
yeah.
But like, if I chose one, I'd say the most influential that I feel like is Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne is legendary to me.
Yeah, for
You know what I mean? Like, bro, he changed. Same way Chicago changed the music sound before. Chicago was even changing the music sound. Lil Wayne came through, and Lighter Flick. That shit was crazy, bro. Lil Wayne had a crazy run, bro. He's still
going, no, for real.
Still going. So I definitely look at Lil Wayne like, yeah, for sure. He's definitely one of my top artists. But I don't want to say top artist because that's hard. Because you can define top artists as artists that I admire his lyricism, or artists that I admire his his hard work or his consistency, or it's different brackets.
Like them for different
reasons. Yeah. So
I feel that. Just on that Lil Wayne, bro. Did you guys know that Lil Wayne is only 4 years older than Drake, bro?
That's so crazy.
Real?
Yeah, but he signed him like 10 years after he was already in the game. You know what I mean? He had a 10-year career. Then he signed Drake.
So wait, how old was Drake on Degrassi? Because I feel
he was like 19, 20. Like he was just an adult.
That's crazy. Because I swear he was older. I don't know why.
When Take Care came out, Drake was like, I'm 25, sitting on 25 mil.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So like when Bedrock came out, Drake was like 22, 23.
Damn, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, Love Raj, what's good, my G? Yeah, man. So I didn't even take that in. I just looked that up right now because you brought up Lil Wayne, and I was like, yo, this guy's been in the game for so long, but he's not even that old. He's only 40 years old.
So long.
That's mad.
Because he was like 14.
Yeah, he was rapping since like 14 or something, 13 around there. Yeah.
That's like Kodak.
Yeah, Kodak. How old was he? How old is he now?
I don't know. But Kodak started rapping when he was 13, 14 too.
Oh, true. But he didn't blow up then. Yeah, he blew up a bit later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kodak's 25. True.
Oh, okay.
Some of these guys, bro, they like Kodak looks like he could be 74, bro. Holy, these perks is not helping him.
Man. Bro, those hard drugs are gonna kill you.
Not dead ass though, for real. This guy's wild. Leo, what you got, yo? Favorite artist of all time?
Damn, yo, it's very hard. I have a list of artists that I can say has influenced me. I don't know if I can say one of them is like the greatest of all time.
Nah, I feel that.
But Lil Wayne is definitely high top tier.
Yeah.
Drake, of course, you know, he's a very big influence.
Yeah, no,
But
for sure.
if we're gonna go like back in time of people who I can honestly say I've listened to their catalog from like start to finish. Childish Gambino is very high up there.
Jeez.
Jewel Santana.
Okay. Man's getting specific too. Not even Dipset, but Jewel Santana.
Yo, to be honest with you, yo, and it's very crazy because like
no camera. I just want Jewels, yeah.
Jewels, like to be honest with you, and this a lot of people growing up have very much disagreed with me. Like when it came to like the hip hop groups, I chose like the outcast of every single group. So, Dipset, Jewel Santana, I thought he was better than everybody else. For G Unit, it was Lloyd Banks.
Yeah, Lloyd Banks hard.
Lloyd Banks, everyone say Lloyd Banks the best in that, bro.
It's always like Lloyd Banks. Out of everybody in Locks, it was Jadakiss.
Hell yeah.
Everybody loved Glooch, but like I was like, yo, fam, like Jadakiss is like that dog. Like he's like, you know, who else? Some other underdogs that like back in the day when like the main man was like there and the underdog. Fuck. I had it inside my mind, but I can't remember. But like those are like just like some guys that like went like they were shining, but they weren't shining like Jewel Santana wasn't shining like Cameron, and like Lloyd Banks wasn't shining like 50 Cent. Yeah.
What's crazy is like Jewel's like he actually got he was the one that was getting all the features on Lil Wayne projects, you know, like
mixtape era, fam. Mixtape era, bro.
Yeah.
Fam, I was lime wiring any type of Jewel Santana track, bro.
Lime was a different era, bro.
Man.
Dog. They need to bring back the mixtape era, but they need to bring back the cover arts where like the cover art meant like nothing to the track. We had Gucci Man dropping tapes after tape. There was one tape that the man dropped 3 tapes. It was called Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner.
Yeah.
And one of them was literally him eating a Big Mac with a knife and fork. It was, and I was like, this makes no sense, but it's so fucking hard. Like I don't the mixtape cover arts when they had like Man's on the Moon and DJ Drama was like
lunch is him holding a burger. That's what it is, bro. He's holding a burger up.
Holding a burger up, fam. Like those like I want to make like a whole series of just like mixtapes, EPs. We call it EPs now, but those are mixtapes.
Yeah.
I just want to make a whole bunch of mixtapes with those type of cover arts. I don't give a fuck. You could be listening to a pop song and I'll be like drawn like a man that's like just about to like when they had the Freddy vs. Jason back in the day and Jadakiss was always Jason, like they drew him like Jason, like it was sick. It was so cold.
Yeah. Man, it was silly, but like they took it serious, the cover arts, man.
Yeah.
I feel like everything too minimalist now, you know what I'm saying? Like everything tried to like an all black cover like Kanye did. Like I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, that thing, I don't know what the fuck that was.
I like when it's more interesting. Like on the other hand, the Kanye like Kids See Ghosts cover, that one was sick. If you know what I'm talking about.
That shit.
Yeah.
The
Murakami.
Yeah, that's the artist name, right? Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, Weezy and Fabulous was definitely the top tier.
Hayes saying they're the mixtape kings. Damn. What about Jeezy though? Jeezy had a good mixtape run, bro.
he had a good mixtape. Well,
Him and
if you're
Drama,
gonna
bro.
go,
He blew up Drama, no?
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did actually. Yeah.
What do
You
you
know,
say,
yeah.
AG?
Gangsta
You putting
Grills,
Jeezy's mixtape run over Wheezy or
Yeah, Gangsta Grills, period, man. Gangsta Grills better than any grill, bro.
Gangsta Grills, man.
Fabulous
Better
was
than
crazy with
anything.
it too. He needs. I don't know why Fabulous fell off, bro. Like,
I don't think he fell off. I think he did the right thing because there's a lot of artists that like was trying to go on these new age beats, and it was like, oh dog, like you can't do those beats, but you're still trying to like produce.
I feel like he could
that
though,
you
bro, because he
know.
was always in like that pop kind of rap world, you know?
Yeah, which is Fabulous. When Fabulous still drops a couple things, but like when he drops, like like yo, like okay, this is gonna be a Fabulous track at the end.
You know who I just heard a verse from yesterday from Atlanta? Ludacris, bro.
Yeah.
He's
I haven't heard.
he's hopping on the Billie Eilish remix. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
That's
for real? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And that song's big right now. It's probably like one of the biggest TikTok songs of the year, if not the biggest one. So
Clock tuck, big cheese shirt, Billie
Man,
Eilish.
I'm trying to think. His Red Light District album,
yeah,
that shit's still hard. I was going back like that, word of mouth.
We in
So
the red
what's
light district? Word of mouth.
In the
chicken
red-
beer.
the mind,
Theater
like,
of the
bro.
Mind, yeah. Nah, Ludacris he was one of those hit makers back in the day, for real, bro.
You got it.
Now he's just
yeah.
getting his
I
acting.
actually met the dude, bro.
Oh, for
I
real?
know him. Yeah,
Like recently, or it was a while ago?
it was before the pandemic, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
That's
I met
sick.
him. I had like a small conversation with him, but he's cool.
Yeah. He seemed like a genuine guy. Hayes dropping his top 5 mixtapes in the chat. I'm gonna read these out loud. He says his top 5 mixtapes of all time: Drake, So Far Gone; J. Cole, Friday Night Lights. Oh, actually, he said replace Drake. So it's Lil Wayne, No Ceilings; J. Cole, Friday Night Lights; Meek Mill, Dream Chasers 1, I'm guessing; Fabulous, Soul Tape; Big Sean, Finally Famous. This is all from like a certain era too, of like 2010 to like 2015.
Yeah, I could tell. That's that era. That's the blog era right there.
That's that blog
Yeah, that
era.
is.
Yeah. Out of all those, Friday Night Lights probably my favorite one, to be honest. J. Cole snapped on that.
I would definitely put No Ceilings.
No Ceilings was crazy. That was when Lil Wayne was coming back, right? Because he was kind of like drugged out in like rockstar mode, and then he went to jail or whatever.
Because
It was that.
No Ceilings, like No Ceilings was like literally like a stamp of like, yo, you know who the fuck I am.
Yeah, it's like Weezy back, yeah.
Yeah, he came and it
That
was
song's
like
on there
every
too, isn't it?
single
Weezy back.
every single motherfucker that dropped a popular song while I was gone, I'm going on your beat, and now they're gonna
I'm about to
rerun
kill
this
it.
song.
Yeah.
Like that was like, yo, I that song is now me.
That's what Lil Wayne would do,
Man.
bro.
Crazy.
It used to be like, I remember when he used to put out mixtapes like every day or some shit.
Damn near, yeah.
Damn near the drought, like, bro, he had so many in the drought series. He had Sorry for the Wait, like he was the real one.
You know what's crazy is like back then too, there was no like organized way to like keep track of it. So it was almost like you'd go to your boy and he'd be like, "Yo, have you heard this Lil Wayne, like this new track?" You'd be like, "What? Where did that even come from?" You know, like you didn't even know he did that remix.
Exactly, and he used to be in school, like people would have like the burnt disc and shit. Be like, oh,
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
I
Shout out
was-
Dat Piff. Shout out Dat Piff.
Yeah, Dat Piff was
Yeah.
crazy.
I had mixtapes. Man, I used to burn CDs and like sell them at school. I remember that shit.
Yeah,
That was
that
my-
was a flex. That was a little bit before my time, but even when I was in high school, we would like use CDs, but it was like the Oxcord era by then. But yeah, that honestly, like now that we're talking about it, I'm almost thinking like that'd be a sick marketing strategy to just put music on like a physical that's not on the internet, and the only way to get it is like people passing it around, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah, bring.
You know what we should do? We should all collaborate on an album and then do that.
Yeah. Oh, every
This is gone, it's
episode,
gone.
every episode of this is gonna be that could be sick. All 4 guests make one song each week, you know, like so this will be one song. Next week we'll all make one. Ooh, okay, I like that. We'll say tapped in, yo.
Oh shit, yeah, tapped in. There you go.
Hayes asking, you guys bumped the new Metro album. I know Leo said he bumped it. You guys check out the new Metro Boomin album? Any thoughts?
Didn't, bro.
Yeah, man.
You didn't listen to it? Yo, check it out, bro. It's actually fire. The features are fire. Production is I mean, Metro Boomin's been killing it, of course.
This the Baby's album. I haven't
You haven't heard Baby?
caught up.
Honestly, bro, I wasn't too big on Baby's album, but you know, still check it out.
It could have been. It could have been.
No, I'm gonna check it out, but I'm saying what I mean by that is like, bro, I
Because you're
haven't
behind,
been
you're
caught
behind,
up.
yeah. Because
Yes.
that came out in what, like August?
Nah, like the recent one. Hold on.
No, November. My bad. Why I feel like that was
Yeah.
August. What do you think,
I
AG?
just told
AG,
you.
what do you think about the Metro Boomin album?
That album's hard. I mean, I always say this, like, producers are like the true artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like me, when I do my album, like I think about themes and stuff, you know, and I'm sure artists do the same thing, but it's like, you can tell it has like that type of touch, like that type of like sonically, you know, like a sonic universe, like he's trying to create with it.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to like all the short film with on Morgan Freeman and all that
yeah.
stuff. That shit was hard.
Nah,
Like
facts.
that shit got me. So yeah, no, I love like that concept album type of stuff. I love that.
Yeah. I don't know if you took in. There was this one guy doing like poetry. His name's Mustafa the Poet. He's from Toronto,
yeah.
actually. I think he was the only artist on there from Toronto.
That's dope.
Oh, and Weekend,
dope.
obviously, but yeah, Weekend with that Mario cover. Yo, everyone's going crazy for that, bro.
Crazy.
Creeping. I feel like 21 Savage on that track was super random, though. I don't think they needed that 21 bit on that joint.
Yeah, I was kind of weird. I was like, why did he put 21 Savage on this one?
Yeah.
He was still spitting. He was
doing his thing, but it
I'll
was just like, yo, I don't think we needed him on this one, yeah.
Yeah, like out of all the people that you had on the tape, you could have at least put like maybe a Don Toliver.
Yeah, ooh, a Don Toliver would have been tough.
Yo, not a lot of people know that one of the songs before that is it's not a sample, but he got someone to play it. It is I think it is the Thong song.
I've heard of that. Isn't that like some like
Oh.
old track or something?
So the Thong song is an old track, but if you hear the beat, it goes dun 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 dun.
Oh, by Cisco, word, okay. So you're saying they replayed it?
Yes, but they played it. So the way that Thong song goes, it goes dun 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 dun. So it hits the notes very quick on the violin. But the way that he did it, he goes dun 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 dun. Like he doesn't hit all the notes, but goes so slow.
Okay.
And some people like not every time I tell people that they're like, oh, that's true, but like no one hears it the
Because
first
he chopped
time.
it up. That's
Yeah.
sick, yeah. I rate that.
Which is crazy. Like I keep on trying to show man's like I keep on forgetting the song name, but whenever I hear it, I'm like, bro, this is the song. I need to send it to you guys.
That's dope, yo. Freedom. I swear this person sent me an ad, yo. Okay. Yo, so if you guys are down, we're gonna review. We only got one submission, but if anyone else is in the chat, you guys want us to review your music, just drop a link. We'll review Agria's song. And then after that, if you guys are all down, you guys want to throw a link, we can all just review each other's music if you guys want.
Hey.
That.
Do like one track each, and that'll pretty much take us to the end of the podcast. But this is if you guys aren't on YouTube, like you three, if you guys are on YouTube or Twitch, like the live stream, just make sure you have it open because the audio is gonna play through the stream, if that makes sense.
Oh, let me click that real quick. I know you put it somewhere.
The only issue is that you're gonna hear yourself talk, so just note that. But yeah, this song's called "Let the Old Me Go." It looks like by Agria. Is this? Nah, never mind. Okay. Bam, bam. I see the issue. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey, Agri is here too. Okay.
I might just hop in the four-wheeler, riding all slow just to get to know you. I'm gonna kick back, let the old me go. Shot it gon' go, let it go, let it go. Now I make it look easy to let you know that just to perceive me, you feel that you need me. So baby, I know that you hate being alone. So I'ma make moves, yeah, then I'ma make more. Then I'ma make develop my sound and then get myself on the road. I fought out the trenches and now I'm gonna kill them for all my bros. They gon' propel me forward, I was steady for it, now I'm ready for it. And I'm teleporting, get the message, homie, this is ceremony. They just been robbing me, they wanna lie to me. They just wanna put me down, but Brody, ain't nobody stopping me. This is just honesty, ain't even the final me. I'm gonna get it how I live it regardless, family, you all gon' see.
Let the old me go. I'm finna let the old me go. 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 And then I can't stop. Finna let the old me go. It's business, so we gon' finna let the old me go. And then I can't stop. Finna let the old me go. It's business, so we gon' finna let.
Resurrect from the ground, lost souls have been found. I was smoking them pounds, now I'm round after round. It's the kid in the brown, know you feeling me now. Got them falling, piling up the bodies like they cannot handle the crowd. You are just dead to me, you cannot beg from me. You robbing my energy, but can't even mention me. The music is all I needed, I thought we was all just equals. But really I'm fighting all of you just like I'm fighting all my demons. I felt like I was in jail, I tried to fail, but now homie I prevail. It's time will tell, so listen, I break out the sound, no posting bail. My city gotta give me the bill. So we gon' sail off the rails, out the water, through the garden, kill the snakes. No debate, cause I can't wait, it's my fate, this my life. Got a blast, out of sight. I was just learning my lesson, I thank the gods that I'm blessed. Now I'm up next, I gotta conquer the quest. Get all this heat off my chest, interdimensional, I got the antidote. I'll be the king and you just a guest. I ain't conventional, ain't gotta clean my through life is a challenge, but I is the test.
Let the old me go. And then I can't stop. Finna let the old me go. It's business, so we gon' finna let the old me go. And then I can't stop. Finna let the old me go. It's business, so we gon' through the ceiling.
Jeez. Beats hard too, yeah.
Yeah, it's going crazy,
Woo. Yo, where's saxophone man at, bro? AG, get back here. This man's calling to you. Yo, that was fire, yo. I'm gonna start it off for this one, I guess. Agria, that was super fire. I like that. I'm a fan of rap. You had some nice melodies in there. The beat was crazy. Honestly, that's like kind of my type of music. Like I make a lot of like chopper flow, fast flow stuff, some bars, some good little catchiness in there. You know, that's like a little solid track. I'm gonna have to listen back just to properly catch what you were talking about. I kind of just zoned out and was just vibing, but nah, dope track. Leo, what are your thoughts?
I liked it. The track was actually really good. I like the beat. I think you said that you did everything. So, did you make the beat as well too?
Yeah, I'm assuming beat, mix, master, everything.
It was good. Still, the master would of course always need a little bit more refreshing. But nowadays, yo, fam, I've heard man's put static on fucking Spotify, and man's are like, yeah, this is a vibe. You know? It gets crazy. But track was hard. I do know that there were some parts that you did like miss on the flow, but you went back in. So yeah, yo, I definitely this track isn't really something that I bump all the time, but it's definitely like a track that I catch myself. It would be in my mix. So I definitely like this track too.
Respects. Yo, Bushi, what do you think?
Yo, so to be honest, it's not really my style of music, right? It's not like something I'd really bump. Like I agree with that, like, you know. But I can appreciate the artistry and I can appreciate the work that he put into it. Like I like how he, like when he switched up the flow 100 times, and when he, you know, like when he went really fast, it reminded me of like kind of like JID. You know, like it's really, it's definitely definitely something you can work with, bro. Just keep going, you know. Yeah, I like that. It's just not, you know, something I listen to. It's not my type of music, you know.
No, that's solid feedback, yo. Yo, AG, what do you think, bro?
Man, I fuck with that beat. And as a producer, I definitely love that beat. I love his transitions and his flow, how he's switching in and out. That last verse is crazy. He wrote that beat. But yeah, overall, I think it's a great track. I like it. That's definitely some shit I would listen to. Definitely some shit.
Yes, sir. The lyrics say you're Indian and American. I agree. Where you from in America? Yeah, let us know. Let us know. We'll plug you out. They dropped the Spotify link too. If you guys, anyone else watching wants to.
Yo, how do I do that? How do I like put the link?
Bro, the thing is you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, but I have my computer right here.
Oh, so just go to twitch.tv, Spitty95 or youtube.com/Spitty95, and either one, it's in the chat. There's a link. Okay, Edison, that's the brown people capital of America for sure. I know about Edison, New Jersey. Shout out Edison. Probably got some cousins out there that I don't know about. They said play this one for AG. Okay, that's dope. We're gonna get back to that. How about Leo? Is there a song you want us to play, yo?
Like a song that's out or a song that's.
It's easier if it's out because then I can just play it, you know, because I'm streaming. So
Let's see.
otherwise, it's gonna go through your audio to mine and then like back out.
You know, I always have to play the fan favorite. Let's do Hazel Eyes.
Okay, I got you.
Hazel Eyes. I do know I have a song that's out right now, but right now I'm just
This
pushing
one's
that.
a big tune. This one's a big tune. Ever since I first heard it.
Hazel Eyes. Hazel Eyes goes hard.
All right, yo. So this is Leo Lotus up on the screen. You can see at 20-second Lust
Geezer.
with Hazel Eyes. Let's go.
Hazel eyes, thick thighs, waist on dipper, hips don't lie. She run away, take planes and trains. She's trying to find a way in life, breaking hearts and promises. No, she don't settle for no lies. Take the pain away with pills. She on the edge 'cause she going all the way. The taste of life is bitter, sweet to the tongue, and I try to find my way to her, but I cannot seem to find where to run. She's okay to me. My body, soul, my heart, she got it for keeps. And I can't even wait to see, 'cause I miss the days we dream of stars on the sea. And I can't seem to run away. I hope she's seeing better days.
Yes, sir, Hayes. This is hard.
I
You're
know
right.
I cannot run away. I can't afford the pain. No, I can't. Why you cry? You're moving like you're dead inside. I'm not your type. I don't know why. So indecisive. You blow my mind. You want the beaches, sandy thighs, sun in your eyes. You're LA driven, success skies, Miami nights. No, I can supply your dreams at night. You only want flights overseas, the sky. I think she's okay to me. My body, soul, my heart, she got it for keeps. And I can't even wait to see, 'cause I miss the days we dream of stars on the sea. And I can't seem to run away. I hope she's seeing better days. I know I cannot run away. I can't afford the pain. No, I can't afford the rain.
Soon I
Jeez,
will
that
be
was
dropping my other thing.
drop it. Yo, that was Hazel Eyes by Leo Lotus. You already saw me and Abushi bopping our heads. Let me get Abushi. What are your thoughts on that one?
Damn! What the fuck, bro? Yo, that shit was crazy, bro.
Thank you
That shit
very
was
much,
yo.
man.
Yo, I don't even have any words for that, bro. That shit was wild, bro. You see my face, bro. Like that shit, holy, bro. What's your name again, bro? I'm searching you up right now.
I dropped the link in
Loaded.
the chat, bro. Leo Lotus, Hazel Eyes.
Leo Lotus, Hazel Eyes. That.
Yes, sir.
I'm putting that on my playlist, bro. You're tripping.
I know, bro.
Why don't I know that?
That song deserves to be a lot bigger, bro. You gotta get some ads or a music video or something, bro.
No,
Bro,
definitely.
you have a music video for that? Oh my
Not yet.
yeah,
Not yet.
yeah.
Not yet.
It just
It-
dropped
all
like,
those-
a few months ago.
bro.
all those songs, that song is gonna be getting more. I'm actually planning on doing a lot more ads and like marketing next year.
Proper.
So definitely, man's gonna see that coming again, like it's a fresh, brand new track.
That is a beautiful song, bro.
Thank
Big
you
up.
very much.
That is fucking. Oh, that's crazy.
AG, what you think, yeah?
It's a hit, bro. Like I definitely didn't expect. It got that like Taylor Swift vibes. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's what I'm looking for, yo.
Maroon 5, you know, like yeah.
That's facts.
No worries.
Yeah. Who produced that one,
Soon-
yeah?
That one is fuck. Who produced that one? That one was a beat producer I found on BeatStars. I'll be
BeatStars?
honest with you. Yeah,
B-Star's a big
Um,
plug, yeah.
big plug. Let me see if I can figure out who produced it. The person who. So do you know who mixed and mastered that one? You know him, Spitty. So shout out to number one dog, Daniel Shepard.
Yes,
Shout-
sir.
Shout out my dog. Like yo, from the trenches. Like he mixed a lot of my songs back in the day, but then he went overseas, so I had to find another person. But now he finally came back. But like
yeah.
he's the one that was like, yo, bro, like yo, I can mix this one, blessed. So like shout out to him. He actually mixed and mastered that joint. He added the flavor because he knows that genre.
Yeah, that's his
So-
vibe for sure.
He's like,
That
I'm like,
pop
all right,
genre.
yo, exactly. I need to go to someone that knows like pop songs.
Mhm.
Like,
You can't go to a
shit,
trap
so-
man trying to mix that one, yeah.
yeah, the man will put like 808 to that code and then tell me like, nah, yeah, that's not what I need, bro.
Rolling hi hats everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that was
Yeah,
hard,
man.
bro. I like that. That was a sick track.
Thank you.
All right, we'll come back to AG or Bushi in a sec, but we got another request. My boy Hayes, another artist from Toronto, Brampton area. This one's called
Okay.
Sterling Silver. I've heard it. It's a big track.
Hey, is that Sato's cousin?
You ask him, bro. I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure. No. Not know him, but no.
He said yeah.
Word, love, bro.
He said you know Sato? Sato?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Sato.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know him too.
Sterling silver diamonds on my
Yeah, I
body,
know
they be
Taylor.
shining. Ice up on my neck and then my watch is perfect timing. I just cashed out, I'm heating up, I changed the climate. Rain them racks out, I'm in the city, you can find me. Yeah, I whip another foreign through your block and I be sliding. I could turn it out to sports plus and I be flying. I came a long way from being broke, but now I got it. I came a long way from being broke, but now I got it. Yeah, I used to whip a Civic, but I turned it to a Benzo. I just came and touched down in your city like the end zone. Heard your girl, she like me, but I put her in the friend zone. I ain't have no money and it messed up with my mental. I used to shop at Payless, now I'm at the whole ramp. Working first to first and I be grinding like my rants do. Taking second turns and looking at me in the venue. I just put the competition all up on the menu. She used to call me cute and now she tell me that I'm handsome. And I be in the city getting litty with the mandem. This is planned out, you couldn't tell me this is random. I swear you owe it to me like I held it up for ransom. Sterling silver diamonds on my body, they be shining. Ice up on my neck and then my watch is perfect timing. I just cashed out, I'm heating up, I changed the climate. Rain them racks out, I'm in the city, you can find me. Yeah, I whip another foreign through your block and I be sliding. I could turn it out to sports plus and I be flying. I came a long way from being broke, but now I got it. I came a long way from being broke, but now I got it. Okay, I got it, been a minute, see no limits, know you see it. What a feeling when you check your bank account and it say that you really winning. I've been thinking, reminiscing about the things that I was missing. I was wishing, praying for it. Used to think that I was silly, had to switch up on a mission. I can teach you about the business, stacking records like it's Guinness. Neighborhood is in the building, steaking lobster for my dinner. 100,000 at the dealer. Every time I check the mirror, I can't find nobody realer. I've been really grinding at this for a long time. It's okay, baby, you been on the wrong side. I just told my mama that we gon' be alright.
I just told my mama that we gon' be alright. Sterling silver diamonds on my body, they be shining. Ice up on my neck and then my watch is perfect timing. I just cashed out, I'm heating up, I changed the climate. Bring them racks out, I'm in the city, you can find me. Yeah, I whip another foreign through your block and I be sliding. I could turn it down to sports plus and I be flying. I came a long way from being broke, but now I got it. I came a long way from being broke, but now I got it. That's gang, that's gang, that's gang, that's gang.
I fuck with that.
I fuck with that still.
Valid. That's valid.
Hey, that's Sterling
Oh, wait.
Silver, but my guy Hayes. Me and Hayes also got a couple tracks this year, Peel Back and Peel Baby off Peel Volume 1. Let's start with Leo this time, yo. What do you think about that track?
Yo, I know he actually just wrote it inside
The
I was
Twitch
about
chat.
to comment on that.
Yeah.
No, he on the Twitch chat he said fun fact, purposely made the lyrics predictable as fuck. Fam, even if you make it predictable, bro, I want that yo, this track is hard, fam. The track is hard. I was hoping to God that you made your voice like a bit more dynamic, bro. Like I wanted like how you went on the chorus where you went like low and then you went high. I wanted that on the fucking chord on the verse. Cause after I'll be like, okay, this guy is going crazy right now. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that I could comment on. Everything else, yeah, the track is crazy. The track is crazy. I just wanted like I don't care if you make it predictable. Yo, fam, I can hear it in your voice. I can hear that you have like the voice to actually like go up and down musically. So I would rather, even if it's predictable bars, fam, still showcase your voice, yo. You're crazy. It could go sick.
That's good feedback, bro. That's how you know you're a melody guy. You know about the catchiness and all that because you came at it from a different angle. You know, like me, I'll come more to rap. He said, I made the bars predictable. I'm like, yo, that's true. You did. I like that. But you came from a different angle, so I like that feedback, yo. Let's hear what AG has to say this time, man.
Man, I like that. Dun, 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 you know what I'm saying in the beat. I really like. I think if there was some variation in the melodies, like dun 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 dun, dun, you know what I'm saying, like dun, 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 you know, something like that. Like at the end of the 4 bar, at the end of the 2 bar, it goes into, you know, as a pickup note into the next bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really like that beat. His voice is perfect for that beat, so he definitely got the right beat selection. So if he stays on that lane, you know what I'm saying, maybe straight.
I feel you. No, I agree with that. Like ending part, like with the beat. Sorry, that's something that happens a lot. I don't know where he got this beat from, but I know for me, when I get a lot of beats from like YouTube or BeatStars, it's more of like a loop, and like they don't have those intricacies that you're kind of talking about, and that's kind of like a downside of using those. So that's a good point, to be honest. Bushi, what do you think?
Yeah, yo, it was an amazing track, amazing song. You know, all together, or all around put together well. I like it. You know, it's very catchy. I feel like, yo, is that out? Is it out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out. It came out 2 months ago.
Bro, promote that on 6 Buzz. You'll blow up crazy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That's the sound. That's the sound they're
like,
missing.
yeah.
The Toronto sound has been so like diluted to the point where it's like, bro, like, yeah, it's a good thing and a bad thing because like we're missing that OG Toronto sound, but at the same time we're progressing into something new. We're evolving into something new. So he has that like
new version.
It's not really outdated, but it's that, you know, back to Toronto sound. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like
it's got
like
that
with
cold
his
vibe
voice,
too. Yeah.
he can definitely do some different stuff with his voice. You know, I can hear that. So like just like bro,
Yeah, and he for sure has. We got a track called Peel Baby out. He's a lot more melodic on that one, so you guys could check that out.
I like it though. All around great work, you know?
Yeah. He said these days I don't know what to promote heavily because no 2 songs sound alike. You know, that's a good problem to have, bro. Like honestly, like what I try to do is just promote one for the month, and then the next one comes in and I just promote that one. And then once you get in a good cycle of promoting, then it's like you don't have to worry about like which one to promote right now because you're always got something fresh to promote. I don't know. That's just me though. What do you guys
To be honest, it's like, bro, I just dropped the EP and all the songs are like kind of similar. So I kind of work on music with the idea that I want them to fit together. Like, so the reason I dropped them all together, not like one by one, is that if you play them in any order, they'll all fit together.
It
like,
flows,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
They'll
yeah.
all- yeah. So like, that's what I've been working on. Cause I seen this tweet one time. I think it was Beyonce or I don't remember who. It was like, she was like, "Oh, it's so sad how people don't work on bodies of music anymore." You know, someone was like, "What do you mean? Like people are just dropping random songs together and calling it an album." You know, and
Yeah.
that's okay. That's okay. Like, I mean, nobody's complaining, right? Because that's how it goes. But I just like to work where it's like I have that vision in mind where it's like, yo, I'm gonna make this song, and I'm gonna make a continuation of this song, or I'm gonna make a polar opposite of this song, or I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? So I have, and it's not always like you know that shit is gonna happen. Sometimes it's just
It just happens.
stumble across a beat, and it's like, oh, I could do this with this. You know, I could do that with it. So it's like, it's all about, bro, just keep doing what you're doing, and it's gonna come, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not a progressed artist where I can say, yo, I'll do this and give you the steps and give you the nah. I can tell you this for sure. If you keep making music, if you don't stop making music, you're gonna make a couple songs that are similar. If you stop dropping for a little while, you're gonna make a couple songs that are similar. You can drop a 3-song EP, all the songs are similar. You can drop a 5-song EP, all the songs are similar. You could drop a whole album, all the songs are similar. You could drop, you know what I mean? It's all about, sometimes when people make tracks, they'll make one track and then they'll make another track and then they'll drop this last track. Nah, you gotta hold on to it, bro. You gotta hold on to it for them so you see what you're doing with it, you know? So I feel like don't drop premature. If you feel like, yeah, I don't have enough songs to drop a project of similar songs, don't drop them yet. Just wait. Let it, just like bro said, let it marinate, let it sit. And then that way, when you hear another beat, you can be like, oh, I said this on this song. You can make a reference to an old song. You can make a reference to an old title. You know, and it'd be sick. You know?
Yeah. I like when people do that for sure. Yo, AG, you're gonna say something on that topic too?
Nah, I was gonna say like it's similar to what Abushi was saying. Like I think he has like just do you, bro. Like it ain't really, there's no like manual to this. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's going in the right direction. Like you got all these different types of songs. Honestly, you're in a better position than a lot of these other artists because these other artists are chasing trends. Just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You'll find your niche. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that for sure. Yo, Abushi, do you have a song you want us to review of yours, bro?
Yeah, I sent it in the chat, but it's on my phone, so I don't really know how that
You
works.
sent it in the phone. Okay, here, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, sick. We got Back Against the Wall by our featured guest of the night, Abushi. Let's run it up. 3, 2, 1.
No one I can trust, I feel like everybody flawed. From the start, you wouldn't.
Glacier, you cold.
Back against the wall. No one I can trust, I feel like everybody flawed. Knew that from the start you wouldn't be here through it all. Sorry, I ain't mean to let my feelings get involved. I got some problems unresolved. Would you be there for me when I needed you the most? Would you read my text, leave me on scene and just go ghost? Yeah, I need to know. Ain't tryna waste no time. I was on the block just cooling with the top down. I just got the news, so my recruitment spin the block now. You don't want no war with us, cause you might just get shot down. When they want supporting us, but now they wanna talk now. Now they looking shocked now. Embarrassed that I turned into a boss now. I can see you bottom feeders at the top now. I was at the corner store just tryna make a wop now. Me and bro can't fall out, but a hole you know we swap out. You don't wanna be behind that sprinter when we hop out. And they be talking crazy, but I never see them pop out. Talking all that tough shit for your raps. Well, you cap, hit your bitch right from the back, and I'ma leave that shit at that. I'ma keep this shit a stack. You ain't competing with my gang because we on another level. Bitch, I keep it in my hand. I got these diamonds in my bezel. Try to take it, I'ma blow. Yeah, leave his face right in the sand. Yeah, back against the wall. No one I can trust. I feel like everybody flawed. Knew that from the start you wouldn't be here through it all. Sorry, I ain't mean to let my feelings get involved. I got some problems unresolved. Would you be there for me when I needed you the most? Would you read my text, leave me on scene and just go ghost? Yeah, I need to know. And try my call if I'm alive, bro. That's my dog like Fido. If I pick up the stick, then I'ma deal with all my rivals. Leave him in the pool, I Call of Duty, no revival. No, it's meant for death, we play for keeps, this is survival. It's just a good you, go and read your Bible. Gotta watch for 5-0. Hopping on a flight, so I've been trying to change the time zone. Speak it to existence, painting pictures on a vinyl. And make a wine, I fix it, then I fuck up like I do this every time. Wake up in the morning and you always on my mind. All the shit I did before, like girl, I know I crossed the line. Back against the wall, no one I can trust, I feel like everybody flawed. Knew that from the start you wouldn't be here through it all. Sorry, I ain't mean to let my feelings get involved. I got some problems unresolved.
Jeez, that was Back Against the Wall by Bushi. Fire track, bro. We got some people in the comments saying it was dope, yo. Saying it's giving some PNB Rock vibes. R.I.P. PNB Rock. That's the guy. I was hearing that chorus. I was definitely feeling some like OG boogie vibes, you know, that like melodic, emotional stuff. The stuff you really feel, you know. I could feel the emotion in the melodies there. So I rock with it, bro. Honestly, not something I normally listen to. Like, it's not something I go out of my way to listen to, like more melodic raps. But whenever it comes on, you know, I'm usually rocking with it. So that's a dope track for me, bro. Certified. Leo, what do you think, bro?
My bad. My mic almost just toppled down.
Holy.
But I rock with that. I rock with that track heavy still. The only thing that I would say is just mixing. I know you're doing your mixing yourself, right? So I would say literally just focus on like you got it. Like the beat selection, you knew what beat selection you had. The way that you were sounding on it, you were rocking on that beat like that was your own. Like you made that beat, yeah, yours. I would say if you would add something for your voice to like give it that like effect that I know you're trying to look for, a little bit more reverb and a little bit more EQ to pop your voice. Other than that, yeah, that track was hard. That track, that's something that's up my alley that I would put on my playlist still, to be honest with you. So definitely, yeah, that track was crazy. That track was going crazy, yo. So I'm gonna definitely need a link for that still. I'm gonna definitely.
Nah, I got you.
Link in the chat, yo. Link in the chat.
Link in the chat.
Before we get to AG real quick, also in the chat, Hayes was saying, yeah, hard. He just same with Leo. He was saying the mixing just needs a little work. He suggested the noise gate is not consistent. Honestly, I'm not an engineer, so don't listen to my advice, bro. Maybe needs doubles on the vocals. That could help too, I think, to give that depth. Yeah, little doubles. But sometimes people don't like the doubles. You know, it's more like a stylistic thing. You know, one of my boys who engineers a lot of my work, Levi, he always hates when I tell him to put the doubles on because like he prefers things more like, yeah, you know, Levi, he prefers things more like one layer, like simple. But everyone's got their own style. I know some people that layer like 10 layers on top of each other. You know, so. Yeah, I agree with saying the same thing, just a little vocal mix, but it's a hit. I agree. Yo, AG, what do you think about the track, though?
I can definitely tell, like, the YB influence in it, bro. I definitely tell it. It definitely reminds me more of Annalie Chopper. Like, it had a vibe to it. I think, yeah. So, like, I really like the guitar on it, but I think it could be... just a little bit lower in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I don't think it needs to be like too low. But I think overall it's a good track, bro. It's a good track. You definitely like. I think that's your style, bro. Guitar beats, that's your style, bro.
It works for that kind of like that like melodic, like emotional crooning, no? Like that guitar, those guitar beats.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely that is like if someone's gonna say, yo, okay, you could venture out, that's your like home genre that you'd be like, yo,
Yeah, that's
rap for me, dog, this is where you know you're gonna pump these out like it's nothing. This is water.
I'm dropping one of these tonight. I'm dropping another guitar song tonight. You know?
Jeez, 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plug that.
Yeah.
Plug that.
send it through, bro.
I don't know how to do that, bro. Y'all can tell me plug that.
I think you could send the pre-save maybe, but that's about it. I don't know what else you could send. What's it called though?
What's it called? How to Love.
How to Love, eh? Okay, real Lil Wayne fan right here, yeah. How to
Wait,
Love.
what?
You don't know that song, How to Love?
Nah, don't do that.
Oh, bro.
Hey, bro, like you gotta listen to Old Weezy, man.
Nah, How to Love is not like a typical Wayne song. I'm just say that, but it grew on me. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It
on
grew.
me.
It grew. I'll be honest with you. That was a very tough growing on me.
People were cheesed at that one, bro. How to Love. Yo, I love that song, How to Love. Yo, Agria knows, yo. Yo, Hayes, we might get to yours, but I think we're almost out of time, to be honest, bro. AG, you got something you want to plug? You be the last one.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. So let's see. Let me see if I
Agria
can.
and Hayes, your other songs, just remind me next week if I don't remember myself, and we'll get to them, yeah? Holy Leo, you're glitching. Oh, you're back.
Oh.
All right. So
am I good now?
Yeah, you're good,
I
bro.
put
Okay.
in.
Okay.
In chat? Okay.
Yeah, so like some backstory on this track. Basically, I'm part of this rap duo called Wolf and Castle.
Hmm.
And so I'm the producer for it. And so I produced this posse cut is with a bunch of Atlanta rappers. And you know, everyone just going crazy on it. So now let me know what y'all think.
Okay, sick.
It's off the album called Wolf and Castle 2 Reloaded. You know, like Matrix Reloaded.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yo, the song's called Red Shirt Tiger Woods, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we
Red
got
Shirt
Wolf,
Tiger Woods.
prod by AG, Red Shirt Tiger Woods. Let's check this one out.
Come at the king.
My bad. Run it back.
Come at the king. You best not miss.
My YouTube link is going a little bit slow.
Alright.
So the beat is about to kick in. Joe.
Niggas mad at me, but I can't help it. I need every win, I'm selfish. If it's me or you, I promise you'll get dealt with. Mastermind, you play with me or mine, I promise that you die. We don't sympathize with losers, we ain't never been they kind. A couple shots at they medulla, have them leaking from the side. Find the niggas that you cool with, do them dirty on the live. It's 30 in this iron, and in my state of mind, I'm volatile. Chopper swinging through your domicile like Tiger on the mound.
This a doomsday like doom and lace with the whole gang. Got some tooth case, this an infancy. Eating sugar lace, cut the candy canes, quarter panda ways. Gotta feel it safe, that placebo fake. Got a fiend of face, it's a fetal face. To the face of face, to the realest case. In the industry, that's a fatal fate. Like the operation that I mentioned before. Observation just to get on the flow. Shots are blazing as I enter the show. Ain't no question, no one fucking with dough. Get to the boat while they miss us a dough. Time ain't wasted when I chase the goal. Intention driven, that's a one in the hole.
Yeah, I'm at my best, feeling like a tiger in my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread first. I'm at my best, feeling like a tiger in my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread first.
Doing dirt, they chastise them. Good girl, but bad timing. Trying to downsize my bad side. When she be around, that's unlikely. By the time I get my shit together, Mayweather beating lost like 9 times. Old bitch on my gram trying to find signs. Wishing I shot the club like I'm Sean. Now I'd rather pay fine for a fine time for your shit today. Got a nigga flipping this bitch like I just worked 10 shifts and they didn't tip. Got my check and it's missing pay. Don't pull up on me, you ain't check on me on no day to day. I was down bad in a major way. They light was green, I was made to wait. They treat my plans like it's okay to flake. The messages went from okay to case. When the cheese start to stack, don't you make a face. Had to cut it bad ways, that's what made it great. She gon' come when I say wasn't made to chase. I just stuck to the paper and I made it tape and went big on big like my name was Faith. out all that dripping, no safer bank.
Couple founding fathers, couple sinners in my pocket. Preparing for trouble, this that rated R team rocket. Blasting off, dancing on a couple comets. Talking to a few prophets. Vomit all this new knowledge. Messy but still come out polished. Like a washed Impala, climbing like koala. Hot as Guatemala, you ain't touching nada. I'm your newest problem, crash landing like Decepticons. Megatron, jaws of a megalodon. Megadon, in my new blazer. Ghost riding like I'm Johnny. Unbox Hellraiser, put my burdens all behind me.
I'm at my best, feeling like I'm Tiger. In my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread burn. I'm at my best, feeling like I'm Tiger. In my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread burn. Crazy, 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 crazy competition. In your whip more than a piston. Pistols whip a play position. Picture fit, bitch, flick my wrist. And niggas watch like where my wrist went. That's so likely of my pigment. Once you remember, don't forget it. We was slaves, don't forget it. Ain't get paid, don't forget it. If I had chance to get it, then you know it's mine. Don't forget it. I do Uno nice, so I'm one of a kind. Don't forget it. Like a gym rope, that's the top to bottom line. Bitch, get rid it. Ain't no kin to me, that's how they pretend to be. Behind all them lines lies the heart of an enemy. Whatever keep them sleep at night, I'm woke, so that shit good to me. Cause tigers never changing stripes, I wish a nigga would to me.
You can't stop me when in the middle of the swing. Counting O's up in the dough, but still ain't eating Krispy Kreme. Got a glimpse of how I'm clean. Shorty swoon like I'm the best she's ever seen. I heard a word up out my mouth and she buckled trickling down. Like the sound and peep the posture. I'm proper when not a problem. You started and I might solve it, but let you figure it out. Won't entertain what lies beneath unless putting it up for teeth. Filling cups with wild and well deep, undefeated inside this.
I'm at my best, feeling like I'm Tiger. In my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread burn. I'm at my best, feeling like I'm Tiger. In my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread burn. Best, feeling like I'm Tiger. In my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread burn. I'm at my best, feeling like I'm Tiger. In my red shirt, no time for stressing. When I'm under pressure, get the bread burn. It's alright. AGDynasty.
Fire. That was produced by AGDynasty. The track's called Red Shirt Tiger Woods. Somebody asked, who's this guy spitting? There's literally 10. I counted out. There's 10 artists featured or labeled on that track. So I couldn't tell you who was who where. But it was sick.
So there's actually like 6 artists on the track, but Spotify fucked up the names. And so it's supposed to be Wolf and Castle. Wolf and Castle are a rap group.
Oh,
and so like
that put it as Wolf.
And Wolf, Comma, Castle. You know?
Damn, that's confusing as hell.
Yeah.
That was a sick track, bro. Everyone was going in. Everyone had good chemistry too. Like I can kind of see why the guy was like, "Yo, who's spitting?" Because sometimes like it really blended really well. So it was like it wasn't like obvious, like so obvious, like oh now it's a different flow, different person, because everyone was kind of meshed in. Like it was good chemistry. I don't know if you guys recorded that in the studio together, but it felt like that vibe. Yeah. Also the beat was sick. I like how you had like different sounds and things popping up for different people's verses. I think it was like the third or fourth guy, some like laser guns started shooting off and stuff, bro. Yeah. And it's like I don't know, little things like that always keep the beat interesting, keeps you like, especially with the cypher track. It's 4 minutes. That's pretty rare nowadays for music. You got like a lot of artists on there. It's good that you kept it interesting with the beat. Yeah, that's the track I rock with, man. I already gave it the like on Spotify, so that's certified by me.
Appreciate
Leo,
it.
what do you think, bro?
It's not really a track that I would usually listen to, but I do appreciate though. Man's worth spitting, to be honest with you. That's like, that reminds me of back in the day mixtapes where mans would just hop on one track and like it'll be like that it's that song that you know is supposed to come, and like when it comes you're like, yeah, this is exactly what the tape needed. Like some mans were I will say some mans were outshining on other mans on the track. I will say that. But what I did like about it was every single artist made the track their own, which was sick. Like every single one, like you could like, I know a lot of them sounded a little bit weird, but like the reason why I can kind of tell the difference because I listen to a lot of music with sounds, and like Atlanta, I listen to a lot of Atlanta artists as well too. You can pretty much kind of tell like, yo, this guy is not from the same spot where this guy's born. Like this guy sounds like he's from the east. This guy sounds like he's from the north right here. Yeah. So, like, and that's what was sick. Like that's what like kind of made the track. Like differentiate as well too. The beat was
That's all.
going hard. The beat was going hard too. I did want the beat to be a little bit more dynamic, but I know that the beat for this type of song is it's not supposed to be too dynamic unless you're making like do you know that one song where like it was Eminem came on it and it was Drake.
Oh,
It's like, I
forever.
want you this forever, man. Yeah.
Yo,
So like where like the beat was the same, but except it started adding different like who was it? Lil Wayne got like the piano keys,
Hmm.
and then Eminem got every single element at the end,
Mm,
and Drake had like just like the trumpets, and then somebody else was on the
Kanye.
track, but they got Kanye West got like the bass and the alarm instead. And then
Yeah,
Eminem got like the bass, the trumpets, and everything at the end. Like I would have loved it if the beat was dynamic like that. But I do know that like that's like it's a cipher beat. It's not supposed to be too dynamic like that. Yeah.
appreciate that.
Bushi, what do you think, bro?
I'm fucking with it. I like it. It's not something, just like bro said, it's not something I would put in my playlist and like listen to because it's not my like style of music. But like I can appreciate the artistry and I can like look at it and be like, yeah, you guys put work into that. You guys definitely did that because bro, like I was definitely bobbing my head to that and like yo, I was hearing bars where it's like yo, like certain I forgot what bro said, like certain stuff he was saying was actually hitting me, so I could relate to it, you know. So like,
I was
definitely
going crazy on one of the
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
going
it's
sick.
a track where you can listen to and be like, "Yo, I missed that bar." Let me
Mm-hmm.
like I love the type of
yeah,
music where
you
you
listen back to it and then you like bag a different bar every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck with that.
Yeah, rate that,
Appreciate
bro. We got official Alex saying second last guy was dope. He sounded the most polished. Agri was asking which verse were you, bro? Were you on that track or not?
Nah, bro. Like I produced it. I arranged the track. I mixed the track. You know what I'm saying? Like I did everything else except rap, basically.
I feel you, bro. He said Rocket Power Seeing Profits verse was my favorite, yeah. This guy caught a bar, yeah. I like that.
Okay.
That's actually a hard bar, yo. Rocket Power Seeing Profits, yeah. Jeez.
That's hard.
8 for me. Anyways, yo, that's 11 p.m. Perfect timing, yo. A little 2-hour first podcast back. We're going to be doing this every week.
Jeez.
I think today we peaked at maybe 11 concurrent viewers, which is pretty good for the first time, bro. I think every week we'll get bigger and better. I like tracks that are straight bars. Yo, Elect, if you like that track, make sure you hit the like on that. Save that to your playlist, you know, support the homie out. Everyone,
Yes, sir.
real quick, just plug where they can find you. Your Instagram's already on the screen, but just let them know what you got coming up, what's going on in your life. We'll start with my boy, AGDynasty.
All right, y'all, man. So at AGDynasty on IG, at AGDynasty ATL on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I also got a TikTok at AGDynasty. I sometimes play my saxophone on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
What I've been working on, just just trying to do some social media stuff like content. I've been teaching myself video editing, so just
Dope,
learning
bro.
that.
Hop on a CapCut, bro. That's a good app.
Hell yeah, man. Check it out. Definitely send it to me. I'm working on a project with some artists here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just gearing up for a good 2023. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all are the same.
Yes, sir. Abushio, let them know. Plug yourself. Let them know what's coming up.
It's a Bushi, you know, you can find me on all platforms at ABUSHYY. Don't forget it's 2 Y's, right? On Instagram at _Bushi. My name is right over here or right over here. But yeah, you can find me there. And I got a song dropping tonight actually, so go tap in, you know?
Yes, sir. Hey, Leo, what you got, bro?
Yeah. You know what it is. I'm Leo Lotus. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 22ndlust. TikTok is Leo Lotus Music. TikTok, I actually throw a lot of previews more than anywhere else. So that's where if you want to hear some new shit that I haven't dropped yet, that's where you want to be. New single just came out called Protection, is on all streaming platforms. And my other single that's coming out December 3rd is a bit more slower. But if you want a rap track, Protection is for you.
Okay,
So, you know?
All right, yo, that was our first episode. That's my boys Abushi, Leo Lotus, AG. Appreciate y'all, yo. Dope conversations, yo. Good vibes, you know. Got to learn about y'all. Had some good music to review. We'll
Yes,
catch
sir.
everybody in the next episode, yo. Make sure y'all follow on Twitch or YouTube, whatever. And we out for now, bro. Peace